everyone, welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you are new. I am here today with my friend Megan Palmer, and she is also a Pampered Chef representative. We are going to be cooking up some treats today in her kitchen and showcasing some of the items that they have. She's had a lot of these items for years and years, and they still are in great shape. And then she also has some new items that she's going to show us, so we're going to go along and see what she's got for us.
Well, today we're going to make pizza bites with our donut whole pan and also brownies and our famous brownie pan. So we'll start with the pizza bites and walk along with us on this journey.
All right.
So we're going to start with our pizza bites, and I thought that it would be super fun to use our new donut hole pan for this. I just have some pre-made dough here that I made in my KitchenAid, which is probably the only thing that I am using today that is not Pampered Chef. Literally the only thing. And if they had a KitchenAid type thing, Pampered Chef, come on, get with it. You got to make that new product. I'll be on the team, the design team. But so everything that I have here. This is the newest thing that I have, but I'm going to be using some old cutting boards that I have. First, I'm going to cut up my pepperoni. So the ingredients it's simple. I just pre-made some pizza dough. Got the pepperoni, some sauce, just whatever sauce you like best. And I have some Colby Jack cheese and then some Parmesan cheese. And that is literally all we're going to do. We're going to put it inside the ball, put it in the pan, and pop it in the oven. Kids love them. It's super easy. It doesn't take long at all. So, I'm going to start with, this is one of my favorite things. I have had this probably going on 15 years now. It is the chef's knife, and I'm just going to start off by cutting that off. I do have a knife sharpener. I don't have to use it often. As you may know, if you've ever worked with pepperoni, the big round, it is harder to cut, but I'm not really having a lot of trouble with this knife. I love them, and for it to be, you know, a 15-year-old knife, it's worth it to me. There are newer versions now, so sometimes the things that you see that I'm using today might not necessarily look the same because they've updated it. So next, I'm just going to start handling my dough here and use a spoon to maybe put some sauce within there and then add my toppings. Roll it together and put it in the pan. And the nice thing about these pans are you don't even have to spray this. It's already non-stick. Sometimes you can if you want to do a little extra, but you certainly don't have to. So I have my spritzer here, and my friend Debbie told me a tip that if you spray your hands before you touch the dough, it'll help not stick to your hands. How cool is that? I never knew that until she told me. She's awesome. So I'm just going to spray my one. Oh, I didn't pump it. This is the Pampered Chef spritzer spray. I love this. This is my second one. You can just fill it up to about right there with olive oil, vegetable oil, coconut oil, whatever it is that you like to use in your kitchen. In this case, it's olive oil. Who doesn't like olive oil on their pizza dough? I'm just going to dump this out really quick onto, and here we go. Going to make a little hole. You put one or two or none, whatever it is you like to do in your home. Get my sauce here. And just put a little dab in there. And then whatever cheese. I have Colby Jack and Parmesan. You could use pepper jack. You could use mozzarella. Whatever it is that you like to use. So I'm gonna just pick this back up, put that on top, fish it, and make the ball. And just continue that until you have your pan full. So I made these a lot larger than they needed to be, so I couldn't fill up the rest of the rows, but here we go. We're gonna put them in the oven. 450 for about 10 minutes or so. And there they are. They look pretty good to me, except for these being huge. So you do not have to take these out to let them cool. You can just let them be in the pan. You can set them on, I have my Pampered Chef trivets here, but they do not have to come out to be able to cool. They won't overcook in the pan. But I have my little toaster tongs here and my bamboo bowl. I told you, everything that I have to use really is Pampered Chef. Might be 15 years old, it might be 3 months old, but I have it. Look, that cheese is my favorite part. I just love that. That's my favorite. And there you have it. You can serve these with, you know, marinara sauce, ranch, whatever your favorite is at home. I think here we'll have some pizza sauce tonight, but sometimes we make homemade ranch, and I don't have any of that today, so we're just gonna be having pizza sauce. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna make is the Oat-tastic dark chocolate brownies. I just saw Oat-tastic and got super excited. I'm not sure why, and I don't even think it's gluten-free. I just got really super excited, so that's what we're going with today. But what I'm even more excited about is our brownie pan here. This is the most popular item, I think, or one of. We actually have a new one out that makes mini brownies, so I can't wait to get my hands on that one. But if you're a corner girl like me, you need this pan. So you need to preheat your oven to 350, and when it's ready, about 30 minutes or so. You don't really need to spray this pan either. So we'll just go ahead and get started. I have, of course, the mix. This one's a simple recipe. It's just a 1/4 cup of water, a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 1 egg. And I am using my batter bowl and my whisk, my Pampered Chef whisk. This little curve right here that gets down into the bottom corners and gets the dry parts that might still be sticking. That little piece right there helps for you to get the dry pieces. I have an older batter bowl. They're not shaped round like this anymore. They're more a little oblong, but both of them have the little spout that helps you be able to pour any kind of batter, hence the name batter bowl, into your pan. You don't want to fill it all the way up. You want to give it a little room to rise. And there you have it. Now, of course, this is up to you. Some people like to lick the bowl, some people do not. You do you. 350 for about 30 minutes or so. You definitely, if you can smell it, it's probably ready. My little tester tool here, my cake tester. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Came out pretty clean. So they are finished. And you can either wait for these to cool in the pan, or you can use the tool as well to sit there and, you know, peel it back from the edges like that. In this case though, I'm just going to let them cool. I also did want to show you that, look, that does not burn to the pan. It comes off, it was easy, it was clean. I have the Pampered Chef sifter shaker here. I like to put my flour in it when I make my sausage gravy and biscuits because it evenly distributes the flour while I'm mixing it. However, it's most popularly used for powdered sugar. Voila!
Alright guys, well we are done. I want to thank Megan for doing this series with me. Maybe we'll do a few more in the future, doing maybe some summertime things, some summertime recipes and different showcase items that would help you upscale that picnic a little bit. So we did end up making the brownies and the pizza bites out
Which
of...
look like little acorns actually.
They do, they're the cutest little things. So they might show back up in the fall, we never know. But I want to thank y'all so much for joining us today. Remember to like and subscribe. We enjoy having the interaction with you all, and we will see y'all in the next one.
With our, starting over. Take two.
Cut.
Out of Benjamin Lucille Ball.